What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, undefeated, undisputed lightweight world champion, now junior welterweight, title contender, superstar boxer, Devin the Dream Haney, who is 30 wins, no losses, no draw, 15 wins by way of knockout, 24 years of age, 5'9" with a 72-inch arm reach. He's doing his rounds, he's doing his promotion, and he's doing a ton of interviews to promote his upcoming December 9th, San Francisco, California, Chase Arena showdown with two-time WBC Junior Welterweight World Champion, who is the reigning WBC Junior Welterweight World Champion, superstar boxer, Regis Prograis, who is 29 wins, 1 loss, no draws, 24 wins by way of knockout, 34 years of age, 5'8" with a 68-inch arm reach, okay? They're going to fight for Regis Prograis' World Boxing Council, better known as the WBC title, December 9th. With that said, they're doing their rounds. They're doing their promotions. And now that Devin Haney has signed to fight Regis Prograis, many people view this fight as a mismatch. People are looking at Regis Prograis and they're saying Regis Prograis is not the same guy. Regis Prograis is overrated. I even see fighters saying, like Richardson Hitchens saying Regis Prograis is trash and one-handed. With that said, Devin Haney now is expected to beat Regis Prograis. But Regis Prograis is a southpaw with power, and people claim that southpaws give Devin Haney tons and tons of problems. And if guys like Vasyl Lomachenko had power, they would have knocked out Devin Haney. Well, Regis Prograis has power. Nonetheless, everybody wants to know what's next for Devin Haney. Already, he didn't even fight Regis Prograis, but assuming that Devin Haney's going to beat Regis Prograis. So Devin Haney is doing rounds, doing interviews, and he's asked about a mega fight, a super fight between himself and undefeated, 5-time, 3-division world champion, superstar boxer, who is widely acknowledged and recognized as the face of the sport of boxing, if not the face, one of the faces of the sport of boxing, in Gervonta Tank Davis, superstar boxer, who has a record of 29 wins, no losses, no draws, 27 big wins by way of knockout. He is 28 years of age, 5'5" with a 67-inch arm reach. Gervonta Tank Davis will be 29 in November. Devin Haney will be 25 in November. With that said, everybody wants to know what's next with that fight. Is a possibility. Gervonta Tank Davis' team recently stated that they want to finally make a fight with Devin Haney. They have a long history, 2 glorified sparring sessions, and there's a lot of jawing back and forth between both sides. The promotion for the fight is huge. Devin Haney came up in the Mayweather gym. Gervonta Tank Davis is mentored by Floyd Mayweather. It's a lot of storyline, a lot of back history, and a lot of promotion already done for a mega fight, right? And so Devin Haney campaigned, as he stated, his entire career. Since he was 15 years old, he campaigned at 135, lightweight. Now he's moving up 5 pounds north to fight at junior welterweight, his first fight there. Gervonta Tank Davis has already had a fight. He's a 3-division champion, a champion at 130, 135, and 140. He beat the former WBA regular champion, Mexican star boxer, Mario Barrios. Dropped him 3 times and stopped him in the 11th round for the WBA regular title at 140. Mario Barrios is almost 6 feet tall, 72-inch arm reach, much bigger fighter. Now, they did have a rehydration clause on Mario Barrios, right? And so, with that said, Devin Haney is now fighting at 140. Devin Haney stated, if I do fight Gervonta Tank Davis, it's going to have to be at 140. I'm now at 140. And now the fans and the media are saying Devin Haney is now ducking Gervonta Tank Davis because he's trying to force Gervonta Tank Davis to fight at 140. It doesn't make sense. Gervonta Tank Davis voluntarily fought at 140 and became a champion at 140, regardless if he had a rehydration clause on Mario Barrios, who's much bigger than Devin Haney. So Devin Haney becoming a 2-division champion, he's trying to build his legacy, he's trying to build up his resume, and he's trying to put himself in position to be able to negotiate with a guy like Gervonta Tank Davis, who's considered the face of the sport of boxing. So Devin Haney says that the fight has to take place at 140. Gervonta Tank Davis' last fight, April 22nd, Las Vegas, Nevada, T-Mobile Arena. He fought in the biggest fight, the most lucrative fight, the marquee fight of his career, the most important fight of today, to date, right? Against lightweight, junior welterweight, Mexican superstar title contender, King Ryan Garcia, who was 23 wins, now 1 loss, no draw, 19 wins by way of knockout, 25 years of age, 5'10" with a 70-inch arm reach. Well, Ryan Garcia was 2 fights in 2 years removed from fighting at 135. They fought at a catchweight of 136, 1 pound, which made 0 sense, and they had a rehydration clause. A lot was made of that. Gervonta Tank Davis said he wasn't even aware in the negotiations that there was a rehydration clause. He just didn't combat it. So with that said, he couldn't combat it because he wasn't unaware. And now Mario Barrios claimed that he too had a rehydration clause. So Devin Haney is saying, I'm going to fight Gervonta Tank Davis. It's going to be at 140, and I'm not doing a rehydration clause. But at the same token, Devin Haney says if it makes sense, then he'll attempt to get down, but it's hard for him to drain his body now. He's been at 135 for 10 years. Nobody complains and nobody has an issue with the fact that Errol the True Spence Jr., former unified 3-belt WBA, WBC, IBF welterweight world champion, superstar boxer, Errol the True Spence Jr., who campaigned for 10 years at 147. And when it came to a massive mega fight with now undefeated 3-division world champion, 2-division undisputed world champion, who is widely acknowledged and recognized as the pound-for-pound king and the best fighter in the world in Terence Bud Crawford, the fans had an issue with Errol Spence fighting Terence Crawford July 29th, Las Vegas, Nevada, T-Mobile Arena, and Terence Crawford dominated the fight, dropped Errol Spence in the 2nd round, twice in the 7th round, and stopped him in the 9th round. And everybody says Terence Crawford was fighting a weight-drained Errol Spence. And now everybody's calling for the fight to take place at 154. Yet, Terence Crawford has never fought at 154. But everybody wants Errol Spence to have the best possible opportunity to be successful against Terence Crawford in the rematch. And they're calling for it to be at 154, and people are saying that Terence Crawford is pulling the rug from underneath Errol Spence's feet, trying to force the fight to take place at 147, knowing he can't make the weight. But these are the same fans that have an issue with Devin Haney saying that he wants to fight Gervonta Tank Davis at 140. And yet, unlike Terence Crawford, Gervonta Tank Davis has fought at 140 and won a title at 140. So it doesn't make sense that you tell Devin Haney he's ducking. So is Errol Spence ducking the rematch with Terence Crawford since he's trying to pull him up to 154 because he can't make the weight? Would that be considered ducking the rematch? Oh, no, because you're going to tell the world that Terence Crawford says it's not easy for him to make 147 either. Yet, he comfortably makes the weight. No issues. You've never seen him miss weight on the scales. Yet, Gervonta Tank Davis has missed weight on the scales twice in his career. Lost the belt for missing weight on the scales. And has fought and won a title at 140. So how could Devin Haney possibly be ducking Gervonta Tank Davis to call for the fight to be at 140 without a rehydration clause? If you want Errol Spence to have the best possible opportunity to be successful, why wouldn't you want Devin Haney to have the best possible opportunity? Why would you want Devin Haney to weight drain himself, as you said you saw with Errol Spence and Terence Crawford? He was weight drained. It makes no sense. So with that said, Devin Haney saying it makes sense for the fight to take place at 140. And I'm not doing a rehydration clause. He's way more accomplished than Mario Barrios. He brings more to the table than Mario Barrios. He is a much bigger superstar. And Tank Davis versus Devin Haney does 1 million pay-per-views with their storyline and the accomplishments of both fighters. It's the biggest fight of Tank Davis' career moving forward after the Ryan Garcia fight. Now, it was said that Ryan Garcia and Tank did 1.2 to 1.4 million pay-per-view buys. Right? It did over $22 million at the gate. Very successful. The 5th highest gate in MGM Grand Vegas boxing history. So why would you go backwards? Devin Haney is a big fight. It will rival that of Ryan Garcia, especially if Devin Haney beats Regis program. Only makes sense. But let's see how this unfolds and plays out. And that's all I got for y'all. Make sure you hit the like button. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. So all I got for y'all. I'm gone. Peace.